ready to talk about Dylan Gabriel, though. I ain't gonna lie to you, man.
Look,
let's get to it then.
I'm tired of Kevin Stefanski talking so much. Because now we don't want to talk. We want to watch film.
I hear you. Moving along. Let's talk about the Browns, man. The Browns had another very embarrassing loss. The Boo Boo Bowl. They lost it today against the Jets. It was nasty. Kevin Stefanski on the podium was asked about the starting quarterback position. He went on to say this.
Yeah, we're going to stick with Dylan. Obviously, this is a young players that you're always trying to get one game better and those type of things. But we have to play better as an offense. We have to coach better, all the above.
Okay.
Moving forward, it was a pretty on the stat line doesn't look too bad for Dylan Gabriel, but there were some throws like this one right here that we have pulled up. There were some throws just like this, just bouncing a football down on the ground. There was another one right here where he just completely overthrew.
This is bad, y'all.
This is a really rough one, fellas. Does Stefanski deserve to be fired over his handling of this offense and honestly, more truthfully, Shador Sanders?
I got some important information for y'all. There's no better place to win cash while watching sports than PrizePicks. Football season is here and basketball season is here, so there's absolutely no better time to join. It's super easy to use. To create a lineup, all you got to do, select a few player stats, pick more or less. That's literally it. PrizePicks is available in more than 40 states, including California, Texas, my home state, and Georgia. But my favorite thing, PrizePicks is going to give you $50 in lineups when you make your first $5 lineup. What's that mean? Win or lose, you get $50 in lineups for free. Just download the app and use promo code Speakeasy today. $5 gets you $50 in lineups. PrizePicks, it's good to be right. Kevin Stefanski's stubbornness is making a mockery of the Cleveland Browns. Kevin Stefanski, Dylan Gabriel isn't playing bad, per se, but he is not galvanizing this team at all. He's not enlightening this team at all. He's not keeping this team above the sticks, above the chains, ahead of the sticks at all. And he ain't helping you win games. So why not move on from Dylan Gabriel? Like, Kevin Stefanski, stop being so dense. You've already won Coach of the Year twice. We understand you're smart, but you're not smarter than everybody in the world. We got eyes too. So to me, Kevin Stefanski's stubbornness might be what cost him his tenure in Cleveland. And I believe Kevin Stefanski is the greatest thing to happen to the Cleveland Browns in the last 25 years. I was drafted to the Cleveland Browns. So if anybody has authority to speak on the Cleveland Browns, trust me, I do. But this stubbornness, bro, is truly starting to look negligent, and it's starting to look like malpractice because we all got eyeballs, bro. Myles Garrett slamming his helmet down on the ground after 5-sack games. Cleveland Browns losing to the Jets. Justin Fields at halftime had -7 net yards passing.
Oh.
How do you lose that football game? So to me, Stefanski, what you're doing is an embarrassment to what you've done so great in the Cleveland Browns organization and in your tenure there. You're undermining all of that incredible work that you've done with how you're handling Shador Sanders and Dylan Gabriel.
Yo, Justin Fields had 54 yards today.
And the majority were on the screen.
Yeah. The longest reception of the day was 42 yards.
It's not about him today.
Yeah.
It's not about, I just wanted to ask y'all because
it was bad. It was bad.
He had 54 yards.
He if you really think about it, he had 12 yards on 5 completions outside of the screen.
I can't do it.
It was.
What's the question about the?
I know Garrett Wilson watching the rest of them just like,
yo, are you kidding me?
Like Squidward looking out the window and seeing SpongeBob and like Patrick playing.
You normally got to pay players for the production. You got to pay like coach. You got to pay me more. Look at my quarterback.
Yeah.
Do you think? But hold on.
We got to give it to it. I'm sorry. 54 yards and 42 of them coming on a screen pass is crazy. And they won.
Yo, the stats are so bad. I instantly looked at the quarterbacks. Like, did Smiles play? Yo, dog. Come on, yo.
Can we talk about Dylan Gabriel?
I want to know what Bible verse he gonna come up with because he been getting some good Bible verse when he loses or plays bad. You have 54 yards, passes a quarterback. You gotta have some great boy.
Wow,
what's going on?
Wow, I mean, we're talking about the quarterback that lost the matchup today.
I'm focused
with the quarterback.
I'll just say this, man. Like Kevin, Where do we start with him though? Because like your job is to be a head coach of this team. Get him in the best position to win. Obviously, you guys haven't been winning. You're on 5 in the division, and you are 2-7 right now. You got a quarterback in Shador Sanders who everybody thinks he's really, really good, or some people don't think he's really, really good. Let's find out.
Yeah.
Because the quarterback you have right now is just playing okay. He ain't doing nothing special. Special.
Yeah.
Right? You got a situation where you're trying to figure out, do we need a quarterback for the future? Do we have one now? Like, you're trying to figure this out. Why not let him play? Because the route y'all going to be drafted number 1 or number 2 pick or number 3 pick overall again. Find out. Do I got to go deep in this draft to get a quarterback, or do I have one? And every time he gets up there in the podium, we're going to stick with Gabriel. I truly think that he does not like Shador Sanders. And nobody can tell me different. You know why? Because his interviews and the way he carries it when he bring his name up, it shows it.
Yeah. It's like he lets out a deep sigh as soon as those things start.
Yep. And then you know what? He never elaborates or go deep into the conversation.
No.
Right?
It's short. It's
short and
he
sweet.
cuts it off. Yeah.
Short and sweet, man.
Can I be honest with y'all? I think Kevin Stefanski deserves to lose his job because I think he's a bad coach.
For sure.
I think he's a bad coach. I think whenever
he used to be good.
Hold on. Let's not even talk about quarterback position or coach of the year's award. Let's talk about the game that happened today. You outgain your opponent by over 100 yards, and you lose the game because your team is not technically sound enough to make a tackle on 2 returns in the first quarter. You let up in an NFL football game 2 return touchdowns, which lost you the game. You're already a dog crap team. You outgained your opponent by over 100 yards. The other quarterback completes 6 passes, one of which goes for 42 on a screen pass, and you lose the game because your offense can't contribute. Your special teams can't contribute. That's the sign of a poorly coached team, y'all.
You're right.
He's a bad coach, Acho.
Yep.
He's a bad coach. I'm sorry.
And I'll say this real quick, and it's a message, right? Public service announcement. You ready for this? If you gamble on this game, you either got a lot of balls, and that's not a good thing, or you have a gambling problem. Why would you gamble on the Jets versus the Browns?
Yeah.
Here's where I vehemently disagree. I vehemently disagree with Kevin Stefanski being a bad coach. Where I agree with you wholeheartedly is on this. Every now and then, especially this happens with men, we let our pride get in the way of our decision making. And Kevin Stefanski's pride has gotten in the way of his decision making with the Cleveland Browns. Kevin Stefanski, you're not so smart as to think Shador Sanders is not better than Dillon Gabriel, and we're not going to call you on it. Like, Kevin Stefanski, your pride is ruining the Browns organization, and it might cost you your job. Fire the special teams coordinator, because to me, those 2 returns for touchdowns, I'll put that on teams. But how can you lose to the Jets and that abysmal Justin Fields performance, and you come up and with confidence stick with Dillon Gabriel? Here's the thing, bro. A backup quarterback is your ace in the hole. Like, you should be running to Shedeur right now. Bro, Brian Daboll was so happy when he could finally play Jackson Dart. A backup quarterback is like your relief. That's your salvation. That is your asylum. And you refuse to go to Shedeur for 167 yards from Dillon Gabriel for 20 points?
Yeah.
Special teams got a lot of reps today, though. A lot of reps.
A lot of reps. A lot of punts.
Nah, but can we say this, though? Like, he used to be a good coach. There's a lot of players that used to be good. Right? Why can't coaches be like that? There's a lot of players that used to be really, really good.
Fair.
Can we say he used to be a good coach? Because right now, the last 2-3 years, nothing tells you he's a good coach, right?
I've never seen someone give someone more credit for what they did the first 3 seasons of their coaching tenure than you do with Kevin Stefanski.
That's right.
First four. Okay, sorry. He gets there the first year with a quarterback that should have been there, and I understand that's Andrew Berry's fault. But then he ends up getting there later on with a really talented defense, and now this team is nowhere near close to getting to. Look at their division. Look at how bad their division is, and they are in no way, shape, or form even remotely competitive in it. Their division is terrible. Joe Burrow's hurt. He's out till December. Aaron Rodgers is 40 and looks awful. The Ravens had Lamar Jackson sit out, and they're the worst Ravens team we've seen in probably the past 10 years to start off the season. And you aren't even remotely competitive in that Coach of the Year with the team that you didn't have crazy bad injuries for.
Yeah.
You're just not that good of a coach.
Here's my question, and it's for Shady. Shady, how long until the owner, Jimmy Haslam, marches down the figurative stairs, looks at Kevin Stefanski and says, start the young man, Shador Sanders? Because I've been in locker rooms where owners finally intercede. I think that happened with the Giants, in all honesty, when they said, hey, let's start Jackson Dart. How long until Jimmy Haslam, the owner of the Browns, says, enough with the BS, start Shedeur?
You know what? To answer your question, honestly, I don't know, because he should have been did it. He watches the games. That's his team. Is Gabriel that much of a better quarterback? It's like, okay, we're cool there. No. Why wouldn't you play him? I'm telling you, it's something there. I haven't seen anything like this where if I'm a head coach or a GM and my job is not safe, I want to get a safe job. Brian Daboll, as much as people want to talk about him, right? His job is safe. You know why? Because the quarterback he drafted showed some spark, showed some heart, showed some talent. Oh, we can build with him.
Hold on, because we got super chats.
We do have some super chats.
Cook then.
So we do have some super chats on the Stefanski piece. Max Bet
Hold on,
cashed out.
Trey. I need more excitement out these super chats from you.
Oh, my bad.
Like, what's wrong with you, bro?
You guys heard that?
We got to roll.
You guys heard that today?
Yeah.
Hold on, he said we do have some super chats.
Yeah.
We have some super chats.
Shady was speaking so convictedly, it grounded me.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
I hear you.
Let me get back in my element. We got some super chats. Let's go. So Max Bet Cash Out said, Kevin Stefanski, you just won a Jet 2 holiday vacation by losing to New York.
Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday.
54 yards passing. Another one said, Kevin looking like that old man. This is Josiah, habitual super chatter. We appreciate you.
Hey.
Said Kevin looking like that old man from the 50s who wouldn't admit the black players were better in certain positions.
Come on now. Come on now. We getting somewhere.
Kind of preaching. And then a couple real quick to go back said, if y'all going to say that about the Ravens, say the same for the Bills. I'm just wondering who going to man the fuck up and beat Pat if the Chiefs get into the playoffs because Pat been busting Josh and Lamar's for a while. Also had one that said Herbert went to the playoffs with a rookie lad, Will Dissly, and a terrible offensive line and has never played with an all-pro weapon. No excuses, right? There you go, baby.
Say that again.
Okay, yeah, Shady. I knew that was going to turn Shady's ears up. I knew that was going to get Shady's ears perked up. He said Herbert went to the playoffs with a rookie lad.
Yep.
Will Dissly, I'm saying his name right?
Yeah.
And a terrible offensive line and has never played with an all-pro weapon. But it's no excuses, right?
So we comparing Herbert to Josh now? Is that what we're doing? Because I've seen Herbert lose games for him. Like, I'm going to just get his game away. Right?
He was pressing because he didn't have talent
Okay.
around him. That's what you said.
Shady man.
That's what you said.
Shady man. That's a man.
That's Shady man. So Keon Allen.
Keenan Allen.
Yeah.
What is he?
He wasn't there last year.
Yeah, this is.
He said he's talking about last year? Or
Yeah,
something
last.
He just said he hasn't played with an all-pro.
Hold up.
I don't think he's ever been all pro. I don't think he's
Oh,
been Pro Bowl. I don't think he's
He's been close though, right?
He's
He's
been
been close. Who's the other one we had? Mike Williams. He's pretty good, right?
He was good. He was good. He was good. He wasn't.
Listen.
He was good.
I'm talking about guys that can't start on other teams.
Fair.
The guys that he got can start on other teams.
And have started on other
What are we
teams.
talking about?
That's fair.
have
We
started.
did just get another one about the Shedeur. He said, first, I think Shedeur will start week 12. That will be 6 weeks of film on him. Question, what happens if Shedeur sucks? What would that conversation look like?
Oh, it's probably smart. I mean, you guys wait until the end of the year. So now that nobody's going to be playing, none of the stars going to be playing. Think about it, though.
You can't do that, Shady.
That's the
Yeah, you can't.
You sat on this exact
Cook 'em,
set,
Trey. Cook 'em,
and you
Trey.
have said
Cook 'em, Trey.
when your number gets called,
Cook 'em, Trey.
you sub in and you
Cook
don't
'em,
want to hear
Trey.
any excuses.
Cook 'em, Trey.
You play ball.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear that.
Yeah.
Oh, the starters ain't
Yeah.
in. And I asked you a couple weeks ago. I said, now what if they set him up for failure? You said it's his time to ball
Yep.
when his number is called.
My dog Trey locked in
You got to
now.
stay consistent
Trey
with
locked
that.
in. Now he on his head.
he's not locked in.
I hear
Trey,
it.
you think I'm a good player?
I think you're a great player.
Oh, even better. So if
Well,
you,
wait, what type of playing? You talking about playing like
No, on the football
NFL?
field.
Oh, okay. I know if you meant like player, like
So,
Streets.
you know how you get.
You think I'm a good player, right?
Yeah.
If you put me in there with the JV third strings,
Okay.
you think I'm still just go crazy? I'm asking you a serious question. You put me in there with the third string guys, right? That the people that nobody ever has their jersey on. Nobody, except their mom or their dad.
Okay.
How well I'm gonna play? Tell me.
It's a ceiling. You got a ceiling.
Come on,
He only gonna
what are
play
you
so
talking
well.
about? It's
He
been
only
the
gonna play so
situation
well.
all year.
Compared to,
But you know what?
In comparison, if you got him in like week 8, week 9, week 7,
Don't
matter?
Don't let Shady do this.
But unfortunately, no, but I'm gonna say,
let you add
I'm
that,
gonna
though,
come
'cause
back with you, Shady, because unfortunately, Shedeur doesn't have that luxury. Some of that, which he has brought upon himself, some of it, the media
crazy.
and the
I
fans
hate
and
I'm about to
everybody
agree
else has
with
played a part,
Acho.
and he just doesn't have that.
I hate I'm
can't-
about to agree
So
with
then, what
Acho.
would you rather him do, Shady? You want to just say, all right, then I'm gonna sit out?
He chose to play with that team, though. He
Talk about
chose to
it.
play with the JV.
Talk about
he
it.
Like the Eagles and the
Wait,
Ravens
wait.
wanted him. He chose to be there.
wait,
That's-
time
yeah.
out. All right, let me. I forgot. Okay, I got what's going on.
He
I see
wanted to
what's going
start.
I gotta explain
He's
myself
sitting
a little
up.
better.
He's
Okay.
sitting up.
Go
All
ahead.
right,
So
lock in.
the young brother said if he plays in week 16, right?
12.
Week 12. He's in the last 6 weeks.
Week 12.
Last 6
Okay.
weeks.
Week 12, week 13, week 14, when it's getting way down there, right? And teams are not going to the playoffs, a lot of times the starter guys, the superstars, they don't play. I've been there. We ain't going to playoffs. It's probably like 4 games left. My agent's like, hey, Shady, we're going to sit this thing out. I'm like, no, I want to play. Yo, we got a contract coming up. Sit out. It happens all the time. Am I lying?
Yeah.
you're
TJ
right.
talked about it last week. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
So what I'm saying is, let the brother play this week or next week, but if the longer it goes down, the starters won't be out there. Now he's playing with the third string guys. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's why.
Beggars can't be choosers.
That's where I'm at.
Yeah,
What?
beggars can't be choosers.
Here's what I'm gonna hate
How
is
good you gonna do the third string guys?
that's not the point,
tough.
2-5.
Yeah.
The point is we can't beg for Shedeur to play all season. Then he finally played. He played bad. Then we complain about why he played bad.
You just, you move a
Somebody
goalpost.
got to
Yeah.
keep it on.
How?
You got to keep it a
We're
bean.
talking about real football here, right? But it's
I
not-
hear you.
It's not
I hear
mad.
you.
It's not mad. You know?
I think his situation was going to be bad regardless because he's had to wait to be able to get in there.
Yo, if Shedeur plays with the starters, I think he would look a lot better than Gabriel than Dylan Gabriel.
Yeah.
I think that.
Yeah.
If you put him in with the stars, he will look better than Dylan.
Sure.
I believe that.
Yeah.
But if you put him out there with
Agreed. I agree. I'm just saying.
who wants to play with the third
I'm
string
saying,
guys though?
I don't, in week 12, 13, 14, I'm not assuming he's playing with the third string guys. All I'm saying is this.
Week 14, he's gonna be probably playing with.
Don't let him be playing with the starters and you come on TV and say these games are meaningless. They're not playing hard.
If he plays the starters, right?
Yep.
Then I'm gonna grade him out.
Fair. That's all I
Put him
ask.
out there
Okay,
with
that's
in
cool.
week
I can rock
15.
with that.
Week
hear that.
15
Yeah.
with the freaking
No Jerry Judy.
Yeah.
No
Yeah.
Quinn-
No Njoku, none of that.
yeah.
No
That's
Quinshon
all.
Judkins. I'm with you on that.